And the parents, my two friends, they wear buoyancy aids. And oh my goodness, even the dog, they've got a Labradoodle. The dog wears a life jacket. Bloody hell. Yes, I am not kidding. Like, why are they not putting their kids in buoyancy aids? Hi folks, AJ here. I hope you are all doing super duper well. Now, there is so much to react to. I am not going to hang about. We're going to get straight into this today. So I am going to look at an article, and yes, I am so glad that people out there agree with me, because the first thing I noticed when I saw this, I thought, this is incredulous. Like, I could not believe what I was seeing. Meghan Markle blasted as irresponsible after fans noticed daughter Lilibet isn't wearing life vest on boat. Yes, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been fiercely slammed online after fans noticed a dangerous detail in the recent photos shared of daughter Lilibet. In honour of International Women's Day on Saturday, the Duchess of Sussex, 43, posted a sweet image of Lilibet, 3, enjoying a boat ride with her dad, 40. God, you wouldn't think they're in their 40s, would you? To Instagram. The picture featured the youngster sitting on Prince Harry's lap on the water vessel as he lovingly kissed her head. Okay, let's scroll down to the picture. So this is the picture that I saw. Straight away, I noticed neither of them are wearing buoyancy aids. So if anything happened, you know, maybe Harry would be able to swim to safety, but would Lilibet? No! Like, this is incredulous. Like, I cannot get my head around this. But, you know, part of me thinks, well, it's Harry and Meghan, so should you be surprised, AJ? So yeah, they are wearing no life jackets. But many social media users were left unsettled over the fact that the 3-year-old was not wearing a life vest in the snap. People quickly took to X, formerly Twitter, to share their thoughts, and many scrutinised the former royals. The former royals, I love how the Daily Mail called them that. Some users branded it as irresponsible, while others pointed out that it's actually against the law. And it is, it's against the law. You know, like in Britain, like I've got friends who have got a boat, you know, it's not a yacht, but you know, they love boating. They've got a boat, they go out with the family, and they've got 2 kids who are under 10 years old who always wear a buoyancy aid. They would not be allowed on the boat without a buoyancy aid. And the parents, my 2 friends, they wear buoyancy aids. And oh my goodness, even the dog, they've got a Labradoodle. The dog wears a life jacket. Bloody hell. Yes, I am not kidding. Like, why are they not putting their kids in buoyancy aids? You know, like, even, you know, my friend's dog has a life jacket. Like, this is, honestly, I cannot believe the audacity of these 2. Like, okay, share a nice picture, but of course people are going to point this out, and it's really not responsible. You know, as parents, you always have to do the right thing by your kids. You know, put a seatbelt on them, make sure the child's seat is big enough. You know, make sure you've got the correct one for their height, things like that. Wasn't there, if I remember correctly, wasn't there a picture recently, or maybe a year ago, of Harry not wearing a seatbelt in the back of a car? Or was that someone else? But yeah. California, let's read on. California, where the couple resides with their 2 kids, requires that every child under age 13 must wear a life jacket at all times while on a moving vessel of any length. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were so good at showing the world how much they suck at being parents, one user wrote in a post that has since gone viral. Now, what a really good point there. You know, they're so good at showing people how not to be a parent. You know, the irresponsible ways of parenting, like bad parenting. You know, like poor Lilibet, she looks so cute here. And she's on a boat in the middle of the sea, it looks like, with no buoyancy aid. I mean, come on. This is just dumb. There's no other word for it. It is dumb. Folks, I'd love to hear your comments. What do you think? Like, isn't this just ridiculous? You know, it's actually taken me back to when I was a kid in the 80s, and my dad bought a boat. Actually, it wasn't a yacht, a fancy yacht or anything. We had little money back then, and yeah, my dad bought this boat. He picked it up for like £100 or something, and we'd go out, like we'd drive to France with the boat on the back of the tail, you know, towed by the car, and we all had buoyancy aids. And this is the 80s, so I think I have a valid point here. Like, even in the 80s, when, you know, so many people joke about there being no health and safety in the 80s, but even back then we were wearing life jackets. You know, every single one of them, the adults and the kids, all had life jackets on. Now, what are they playing at? Like, are they really, you know, just too far gone on like alcohol? Like, you know, this recent Netflix series, it's so evident that Meghan drinks a lot of alcohol all the time. Like, every guest she had on, rosé, beer, champagne, bubbles, whatever bubbles are. But yeah, you know, it's just constant alcohol. And Harry looked a bit stoned. You know, are they like too, you know, far gone on like alcohol and drugs that they just forget how to, you know, how to be a responsible parent? Like, honestly, this worries me. This worries me. I worry about these kids, my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, folks. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Sending you a massive kiss, and I'll see you soon. Bye.